And by the way, Lacey and I vote on this. It's not just me. This is the Coaches Award, and I'm going to tell you why Mackenzie gets the Coaches Award this year. Because much like Zoe, I saw her just really get critiqued a lot. Not always fair. I didn't think it was always fair. And it really started to break her a little bit. And then she got to a point in the season where she was just like, you know what, I'm going to just go in there, I'm going to bust my butt, do the best I can. And she still, every day came in, same thing, press the reset button, still tried. And didn't know why she wasn't playing as much, didn't know why she was being taken out, you know, these things. And I couldn't really answer the question for her either. But when that Charlotte game came around, and at the time we were running, and Alicia can attest to this, we were running a 5-1 at the time, and Alicia was having a hard time, and she's like, Coach, and Alicia's like, Coach, my hands aren't working. I'm like, relax. I looked at Kevin. I looked at it actually within the first set, and I said, we really need to go back and run a 6-2. First set, didn't listen. Second set, didn't listen. And then finally I looked at him and I said, we have to switch. This is not working. We have to switch to 6-2. This one hadn't had reps in practice, and I can't tell you how long. And I pulled her aside and I said, Kenzie, we have to switch to a 6-2. And she was just like, what? She said, Coach, I haven't practiced. I said, you've been playing this game for a lot of years. I said, you had a lot of years of practice. I said, grab her by the shoulders, and I said, honey, you're going to be fine. Just go in there and just don't think about it, and just go in there and do you, okay? She came back in, and she lit that fire and that spark that we needed in that district championship game to bring us back to where we ended up winning that district. And it was because Mackenzie came in without having reps, without having the confidence going into it, and she just did what she was trained to do for many, many years. And I'm telling you, she was the fire and the energy that we needed at that moment in time. So she stepped up as a senior, and I really feel like for me as a coach, that is what you want to see in your players. Those kids that maybe are doubting themselves, but then they know they have to turn it on for their teammates and fight for their teammates. And that's what she did, and I was so proud of her. And so I knew, come on, I know you. I knew you were capable of doing that. And I knew you would do that in a moment, or else I wouldn't have put you in that situation. And I'm just so happy that you had that, to be able to walk out of your senior year back in the position in which you had trained for so many years, and you got that back in that moment. You shined and got your position back like that. So, that's why I felt like you really deserved Coach's Award.